What's up, Virgo Nation? Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time, my name is Romain. This is my beautiful wife, Liz.
Hi.
And we are the Virgos.
Today we're gonna get personal. We're gonna share 5 things that we admire about each other. I'm gonna give Romain my phone because I wrote down in my notes the 5 things that I love about him.
And I'm gonna give her my phone because I wrote down 5 things that I admire about her in it. And we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors to decide who goes first, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Here's my phone.
don't look on it yet.
Alright.
Yeah, I got 5 things. Alright. So, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors?
I don't want to delete, so let me. Alright.
I'm true, you know.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You again.
Rock, paper, scissors. You all decide before you even. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So you're the winner. Alright, let's go. So you'll read what I said first.
Yeah. So this is the very first thing that Liz wrote. You're the most humble person I know. You're super talented and known in
Quotations.
Quotation. For want of a better word, but none of it makes you behave differently. That is sweet, first of all, but yeah, elaborate.
Okay, so in Jamaica, you're known. I guess not only because you're an entertainer now, but because you entered Digital Rising Stars and won. So basically, most Jamaicans know you, or many. But it doesn't make you behave differently. Like, you'll walk into somewhere and you don't try to be seen. And like, if I introduce you to anyone and you're around them for a while, they'll always say, wow, I'm humbly. Yeah. Because they just behave. I guess your behavior is not what people are expecting because you're popular.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's nice. That's nice to know of me.
But you know that too. So the first thing that you wrote is, I love your spirituality. You love my spirituality?
Yep.
Explain.
One of the very first things that I fell in love with when I was falling in love with you was your spirituality, in terms of how serious you take that side of you.
What side?
The connection with you and the Creator, and how much you believe in prayer, especially. That is something that I really and truly admire about you. You always pray, like you're the one who really and truly get me into doing devotions and things like those. I mean, I used to pray, but when you came into my life, it like you take it to a different level, and just to see how whenever you pray, how you believe in it as well. And I've been around you long enough to see things that you have prayed for manifest.
Yeah.
And I remember you praying for twins, and
yeah,
it's like a miracle. Even though it's hard to believe that somebody can talk about something, pray about it, and it really and truly happened. So that is powerful, and I really and truly admire that about you.
Lord Jesus. Lux.
Yeah.
We have to go further. That's nice to hear.
The second thing that Liz wrote about me, she said, you have a big heart. How big is it?
I don't mean the size that I can see. But so when I say you have a big heart, you are so caring. You care about people, and you you're always looking out for those around you. Whether it be in kind or tangible things, like you really have a kind heart, like you're not selfish, you know, like you care about others' well-being. I like that. I really like that about you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I blush.
I never tell you this before.
Yeah, but it does feel like, you know, I don't know if it's because of the setting or because we're sharing this with, you know, the Virgo Nation.
Okay.
You know, it feels a bit different and feel nice, you know. Yeah.
My time, babes. Yeah. Oh my.
Sorry.
So the second thing that Romain wrote down that he admires about me is,
have you read it word for word, you know?
I love. How many O's are there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. So 7 O's. I love, absolutely love how you take pride in everything you do. I will explain more on that in brackets. Explain.
Yeah. All right. So when I say, you know, I absolutely love how you take pride in everything you do, is exactly what that is saying. Yeah?
No, that's too big. Give me an example.
A joke. But I mean, you know, for example, you know, you're somebody, if you are cooking and you're preparing meals for whether for me or for, you know, family or friends, you know how you take time out to make sure that, you know, everything is cut precisely. If you can't use a word like that. You know, how organized it is. You know, you make sure it's, you know, whatever you're doing is presentable. Everything, with everything, or you put yourself together. Whenever we're going out, or whether people are coming here, or, you know, even coming here to do vlogs each week, you know, just how you take pride in making sure that, you know, things are organized, the house, you know, you make sure that everything is in place. Like, you know, I think it's always slightly kind of have a thing where we like to see things in order, but I feel like you kind of have that more than me, and that is something I really and truly admire about you. And if you were any different, you're clean as well.
Yeah.
You know, if you were any different, maybe we wouldn't be together.
Hold on. So all of this comes down to cleanliness and
cleanliness is godliness.
No, me always telling that.
No, the truth is that those are some of the things in the earlier days that I used to really and truly admire about you. Like, you know, I remember when we were living up
at the apartment before.
Yeah, apartment. The first time you came there, you were like, wow, the place you need for, you know, and those are things that, you know, I look upon and say, yo, singer, you're on the right track, you know.
Oh, please, you never said that. You never said that. You never said that to yourself. You probably say, what's that?
No, man, because, and it wasn't like, yo, like, and this is how you do your thing, you take your time and just, you know.
You know what?
Message, man. I guess you have to give that to how you. Sorry. How much you know, missing?
You just burp on it.
sorry.
Oh, you're too comfortable with Virgo Nation now. You start burp.
You think no one ever. Listen,
yeah, I get too comfortable with it.
Say the one with that quiet. But yeah. I think all of this, or most if not all of this, is coming from the way you were
brought up,
you know. I've seen that in your sister, in Amanda. So I feel like it's where you're coming from, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, nice.
You know?
You know, you never tell me that yet, right?
For real?
Yes. Can I share a joke with them?
You better make sure people laugh.
You remember when, I don't remember which one of your friends, like when I just moved up, and we used to have friends over a lot. I don't know who told me, but somebody told me that they know when I'm coming from work or when we soon leave work.
Oh.
You know, right?
Because
all game pause, all activities pause. Romain start washing the plate them. He spread the bread. He fix up the plates. because
no, you come back with it.
when I come home, you know, so I'm gonna disappointed if I come home and the place messy because I never leave it messy. And of course I can't spread the bed before him wake up, before I leave for work, because I used to go to work very early when he's asleep. So the only responsibility Romain have is get up, spread the bed, and of course if people are over you're gonna be using the dishes and stuff. But then I just wash the dish them after when I finish? No, them pile of the dishes.
No, is it most of that they have blame on FIFA and any other game because when when they get into the game, it's like, you know. Second, those are the days.
But what I really respect, like the fact that you take the time out to pause the game, like do everything that you just know should have been done throughout the day, because my concern is always remember that there's a woman in the house now. It's not gonna look bad on you, it's gonna look bad on me.
I think that does
the fact that you did respect that, I do rate that.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say the same thing.
So much so that Romain is so neat now. Him have him time, you know, but he's so neat now that when him take off him dirty clothes, even him underwear him full. if you carry around the room now, him clothes them full up in a basket. A lie?
That's true. I wonder if it take too long. If we go through them. Bear with us. So the third thing that Liz admires about me is you are very family oriented.
See? Everything are tying together. You want an explanation?
Yeah, you know me, I want an explanation for everything.
From when I met you to now, you've always been about family. Every Christmas, when you're in Jamaica, we spend it with your family. I love that. Like, you know, some love your family, but the fact that no matter where you are, once you're in Jamaica, we want to go home. You're right. That's a big deal. And you know, leave out your mommy, you know, leave out your family, out of nothing really. And then when we took the next step, just the way you operate with us, like whatever we need, anything to make we comfortable, you're willing to make the sacrifice to make it happen. And I love that. I really, really appreciate that. Don't make yourself no out of the camera.
No, let me buy. Well, that's nice. That's very nice. That's so nice.
The third thing that Romain admires about me, one thing I learned to love and appreciate is you being yourself. In brackets, I will explain more on that.
Yeah, so at times you might come off with like you have a strong personality. You do have a strong personality.
I have a strong personality.
Yeah. You know, even though sometimes, you know,
it would, to you?
Yeah, it would kind of get to me because
kinda.
Yeah.
It gets to you. But that's for another vlog. That's for the things you don't like.
Yeah, exactly. Let me put it this way, right? The fact that you're not pretending to be anything else to get me to feel comfortable with you, or feel comfortable about you, or to like or love you anymore. You know, you've been yourself from day one till now.
Yeah.
You know, and the more we get to spend time together and, you know, just learning as as days go by, is the more I appreciate who you are. You know?
Not even be here for fling back again.
No, it is true. And just to see it over the years and to see where we are now, and you remain you, it's amazing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay.
I never delete your stuff.
The fourth thing that Liz admires about me: your respect for humanity, regardless of class, and don't care much about material things. Wow.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah.
You want me to explain?
You don't have to explain about, you can go ahead still. You kind of get what you're saying.
You sure?
Yeah. But go ahead, explain.
You treat everybody with respect. Whether it be the person on the street that is asking you for something, or somebody who is in a higher position than you. Everybody is on the same level.
Yep.
Same tone that you would use to talk to the person on the street is the same tone that you would use to talk to someone who is higher than you or on the same level as you. So much so that one time I remember saying to you, Romain, you can't greet everybody the same way. How you feel extremely, how everybody feel get to heal you. Some of healers can be regular, like people you don't really know. You can't fit everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
You know, easy enough.
It don't come off real. That's what I was telling him, but then I learned that it's just him. Like, him just want everybody around him to be comfortable.
Oh, gosh.
And him just simple, him no fussy. Yeah. So the fourth thing that you admire about me is I love how caring you are. Remind me to talk about an airport situation. What airport situation?
Okay, so I don't know if I ever said this before, like the way I'm gonna say it now. So if, for example, mommy send things from country, you're one of the first one to choose and say, hey, all right, we need to share a little bit of this with this person. We need to give a little bit to that person, and we need to give a little bit to that person. And it's rare when you find people like that who will get a small amount of things but still willing to share it. That is super special. I said to remind me about the airport.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I remember, I think this was when we were traveling to Seychelles, If not, I don't remember exactly where we were going.
Okay.
But while we were walking towards the gate, there was this lady.
Oh gee, I remember this. She
was coming down the escalator with her bags in front of her. And some elderly people don't understand how to use the escalator. So she went on it, and while the escalator was approaching the floor,
she fell.
But all I know,
everybody else was coming.
All I know is that there were younger people on the escalator that could help to catch her, and nobody did. We had our bags in our hand walking, and Liz, out of the blue, I didn't even see what was happening, but she saw it before me, and she just run, and almost it seemed like she would have saved her from further damaging herself. She
was trying to get up, but then she reached the bottom, because she never get up. She reached the bottom now, and everybody else was coming down. One other person fell, and then there was more people on the escalator. It was just going to be a big disaster. I don't know where I felt the strength, but we just pull her up and pull her away from there. And everybody else said, oh my God.
But that day, when I see what you did, it really and truly moved me. Like I was saying, wow. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you are on duty or off duty, you just want to help because you care, and that is very, very, very admirable of you. And yeah, I just hope you continue to, I know you will do, to just be the same person. I've seen to have so many friends who you have helped in so many ways, and that is something I feel good about, to know that somebody can call me and say, hey, so and so and so, can Liz help? And you know, I can't even remember one situation that you have ever turned down. You know, you might say, wow, this is hard, you know, but I'll try. Yeah, and that is more than enough. Just how much you're willing to try, it shows that you care again. You know, and just keep it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, if you keep it up, every month end, I buy your sweets up.
Thank you. I can't wait.
The fifth thing that Liz admires about me, my passion for music. Your passion for music, that's what you wrote.
Should I elaborate?
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
You know? That's very nice.
Yeah. Sure you don't want me to elaborate? Because I have a story.
Go on.
Like anytime you go to Europe and like maybe like it's coming to the end of the tour, for some reason your voice always start leave you. And just how it make you sad, and like you will call me and say, Liz, why?
I thought a couple of times I cry because I feel I never get feel.
Yes.
Give 100%.
Yes. And I always that you see, just hearing that lift my faith, you know. That's why I always say, babes, don't worry yourself, make me pray. And when we pray, and we pray together, I can tell, say, the same belief that I have, you have it too. And
always.
We're two or more gathered, touching anything concerning him. Don't have to say anything further.
Powerful.
Yes.
Right, warrior now.
Now we're gonna move on to
the
final thing that Romain admires about me. Romain wrote, I love how for he didn't write that. He wrote, I love how forgiving you are. Please elaborate.
Why we need to elaborate?
Because I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, Liz, this is a deep one, you know?
For another day?
No, I'm gonna elaborate. Yeah, you know, I don't want it, you know, because people probably see us and they probably think that it is all smooth and we're always happy and you know, we don't have bad days or sad days or you know, but truth is there are times that I've done things that it's very sad of me, you know, and to see you can find it in your heart to forgive, you know, it is just amazing, you know, and that is something I truly admire and I appreciate, and it is something I try not to take for granted, you know, and when I don't tell me I say it, you know.
Sorry.
I feel like you are really and truly the foundation of this relationship, and without your forgiveness, at times, you know, we probably wouldn't be here.
You think
That's
so?
the truth. you know. So I'm just grateful to have somebody like you, and I feel blessed to have somebody like you in my life.
Me too.
You know, so yeah.
Wow, guys, I didn't expect us to get here. Wow. But sometimes that's how life is. It doesn't always go as you plan it. And sometimes it's good to just go with the flow and allow things to play out. The good outweighs the bad.
Every time.
So just look at it that way, and just always ensure that the bad never outweighs the good. Because once the good continues to outweigh the bad, there's always going to be hope. There's always going to be hope to fix things and to work on things. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. We appreciate you taking the time to show us your support and your love and your appreciation. Virgo Nation
Rose.
Virgo Nation Rose. So guys, just tell a friend to subscribe, share, and just enjoy and continue to support us. We really love you guys.
Yeah, and for those who don't know when we're posting, it's always Wednesdays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at
4 p.m.
4 p.m. I was gonna say 2. Sundays at 4 p.m. Okay, so keep it locked.